drama magnate Holly Willoughby is apparently nervous about her big Dancing on Ice comeback, which is now just days away. After vowing to put her 2023 annus horribilis firmly behind her by posing in a £3,200 gown by Vivienne Westwood, Holly appears ready for a new year and a new start. A source said Holly is nervous about her big looming telly appearance, but is ready for the challenge. They also noted that she is still an in-demand TV talent, adding, after her dramatic exit from This Morning, she's bound to be nervous. She's putting herself up for the nation's verdict, and no one likes the feeling of being judged. But various production companies have been speaking to her about new projects. There's a lot of people who want her. She's still very good at what she does. Now, what's that phrase? Oh yes, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. Another source claims that Holly is excited for a new beginning. Understandably, she needed time to process what happened and regroup, they said. She's had time off to relay her foundations, spend time with her family and focus on her own well-being, and this is a new beginning. But, with all this kerfuffle about everything new year and new start and all that jazz, why on earth would former This Morning presenter Holly Willoughby choose to make her comeback on a show synonymous with her ex-bestie Phillip Schofield? It's hardly putting the past behind her, more like dredging it up, in our opinion. As she steps out onto the ice this weekend wearing a glitzy gown, one has to wonder whether she will be reminded of her old mate Phil, who she hosted with for 13 series. An insider, however, says that Holly will find comfort in working with Stephen Mulhern, as they've been pals since hosting Holly and Stephen's Saturday Showdown in 2004. Oh dear, watch your back, Stephen. The Black Widow might just strike again, when you least expect it. She's known Stephen for a long time and the dynamic between them will work really well, the insider shared. And she knows the team at Dancing on Ice, so it's a safe space for her and involves working with people she trusts. It's claimed that Holly has been given extra security for her return to the show, and her new deal lets her take a break if she needs to. And according to another source, Holly is looking to make the most of the new year. They said, it's a new year and a new start and she's excited about getting back to work. Understandably, she needed time to process what happened and regroup. Change will be really good for her. Being part of a showbiz couple can become quite tiresome and restrictive. The insider commented, people used to think, where there's a Holly there's a Phil, but she's very credible and can stand on her own 2 feet. She's very good at what she does. People might have forgotten that, with all that went on last year. But the audience will love her again. Really? Are we really looking forward to seeing Holly Willoughby's Cheshire Cat grin? Or is the nation just curious? We predict that viewing figures will be fantastic for the opening show, as people tune in to Rubberneck as Holly makes her grand TV appearance for the first time in 3 months. But after that, well, somehow, we think that ITV may get somewhat of a slap in the face, as they realize their star presenter isn't as popular as they would like her to be. Recently, another of Holly's shows, the BBC's Freeze the Fear with Wim Hof, was cancelled, and PR expert Dermot McNamara thinks her upcoming return to primetime will be crucial for her career. It's her make-or-break moment because she's walked away from a massive juggernaut like This Morning, he said. Dermot, the founder of Candid Publicity, suggested that with TV ratings falling, bosses have high hopes for her comeback, but public opinion could be split. People are very much in 2 camps. A lot of people will be really excited and glad to see she's back, and I think she'll take comfort in that. Equally, others have realized the shows can carry on without Holly. This Morning has held the ratings since she left. I think many people were fully prepared for Dancing on Ice without Holly. But if she wants to remain in television, she needs to move forward now. But is Dancing on Ice really the right show to relaunch waning brand Willoughby? The Dancing on Ice contestants, to be quite frank, aren't all that exciting, in our opinion, with former soap stars, former pop star and Eddie the Eagle Edwards. It's hardly a superstar lineup. One to watch though, maybe world champion boxer Ricky Hatton, who has already hit the headlines ahead of the show's launch, following news that he has split from his model girlfriend. Ricky has called it quits with Chelsea Clare after 4 months of dating, apparently, after the age gap proved too much. An insider said, Ricky and Chelsea had a great time together, but it ended up being more of a fling. They are at very different stages of their life and Ricky is really throwing himself into training and wants to concentrate on that. Things are still really amicable and they will be friends going forward. So, to conclude, will Holly Willoughby persuade the public on Sunday night that she should be back on our screens for good? And could Dancing on Ice have inherited the Strictly curse, with the relationship woes of the contestants and professional skaters overshadowing Little Miss Perfect, Holly Willoughby? As always, we'll have to wait and see. Please like and subscribe for more journeys through the Blinkerhole. For entertainment purposes only. Keep up to date with the latest UK news and TV entertainment and hit the join button. If you enjoy what we do and would like to support us, send us a super thanks. Official Blinkerhole merchandise is available in store.